Okie dokie. Is goed.
Hi, welcome to Vic and Rugby. I'm Vern.
I'm Vic, and welcome to the greatest rival tour here. Yeah, it's not quite the Springboks yet. It's the Stormers. Almost as good if I listen to certain people. But yeah, Stormers against the All Blacks. This is where it all starts with this big rivalry tour there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Teams are left and right of us. I'll do the All Black team. Vern will do the Stormers team afterwards. Hey, congratulations, Vern. We've hit 163,000 subscribers.
Yes, baby.
Now we're going places, man. It's good. It's good. Let me take a sip of water. I am enjoying it. You know, I'm saluting 163,000 with water. That's how humble that I am.
I'm doing it with nothing. I didn't get anything.
Oh, you got to train your children better, man.
Hips there quickly, Rose Garden.
I'll give you. Wait, I'm just going to move you into the screen a little bit because we are sharing the screen here from. There you go. From two different places. We're not in the same location as you might know, but I'll give you some other tips. I've got some tips from people this morning that can't be in this evening.
Just 1 second.
No problem. I'll give them to you. I will actually put my.
Barnes having a big bet yesterday. Now he goes New Zealand to win 40-26. Never mind.
Isn't that when you say, no, I'm not going to say anything to that. I mean, I thought they can win. That's what I heard yesterday.
Yeah.
I saw the Sharks.
And Janre going 28-42 All Blacks. Okay.
All right, so let me give you some extra ones here. Jasmine, my girlfriend there from New Zealand, big Waikato fan. She's going 15 for the Stormers.
15
for Stormers, 98 for the All Blacks.
98, okay. Fucking hell.
Then FC UK. He's going 1856.
1856.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then our man that is in the stadium, Lawrence, that is live in the stadium, he's going Stormers 24. Megan, close your ears now because Lawrence has got 83 for the All Blacks.
83. Fucking hell.
And then I'm sticking to my prediction, 1963.
1963. Brian's in the house. Brian, how you doing, man? Brian is going 31-24 All Blacks.
I saw the Sharks team. Also looks like a good team to play the All Blacks on Tuesday.
Yeah.
That team's already up, but now look at the excitement now. You know, it was building, but now we get to see the All Blacks for the first time. Maybe, you know, people say this is their B team. I just say it's 1A and 1. It's 1A and 2A. There is no B team for New Zealand.
There's no B.
Because let's be honest, if you go over to the other side and you look at the Stormers team, maybe the only player in the Stormers team that has a hope of making this New Zealand team could on a good day, if the surf is right, even Ruiz.
If the surf is right, yeah.
There you go. Otherwise, I don't see anybody making that team. But it's going to be. It's the did you see that new Sharks logo, Bird? You've still got the old logo. I see you back into nostalgic there with your shirt on today.
It's an old school shirt, man.
Well, see, I'm wearing white because, you know, that is me. I'm Mr. Neutral all the time.
Fuck off, man. Mr.
So, you know, I'm staying neutral in this one. I don't really give a damn. I just want a good game of rugby with a few tries.
That's exactly what I want.
So we'll see. But you know what's disappointing me already? And I haven't even started. You know, I don't even want to get started. I look at the stadium and it's not packed.
I don't know what the pricing is.
I heard around about 18 to 20,000 tickets were sold. That's not enough for an All Blacks game.
No.
I don't. If the Springboks play against, I don't know, Waikato in New Zealand on a tour, then it's sold out.
We'll see. Guys, don't forget, get your tips in. you can win one of these pina colada smelling Mickey Moon air fresheners. There we go. And it is there. It's one pretty boy, one ugly boy. You can decide which one is what. Pina colada, baby. Get your tip right or the closest one. I'll send you one.
Look, I feel for the New Zealanders. It's not too early in the morning for New Zealand. It's 5 o'clock Saturday morning. So that's not too bad.
Time to get up.
I actually think it's a shame that the tests are already at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That means 3 o'clock New Zealand time.
That's okay.
Now that's early, man. That's early, you know.
5 o'clock's normal, though.
Hey, you think that's normal? Okay, all right. But since when are you normal? We're in the studio. As you can see, I made a special greatest rivalry studio here. You know, all nice and grey and everything. I think it looks good. Let's go through. Look, we knew what the New Zealanders would make a few changes. Not all their top dogs would play. I still think on Tuesday's game there'll be a lot of the other players playing again. I think they'll change the team a lot until Tuesday against the Sharks.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, look, you've got world class all over the field. You've got Mandratima, Bowden Barrett, Rico Iane, Leroy Carter, Josh Morby, and then I mean, you know,
Fabian Holland,
Topaluto, Fabian Holland, Lakai, Segner. I mean, come on. This is.
No, I don't rate Segner. He's German. I still don't know how you can put it as a New Zealand team. Put a German in there. It's just
he was born in New Zealand.
No, fuck, he was not born in New Zealand. He's fucking born in Germany. Lived all his life in Germany. Went over to do high school in New Zealand.
Well, good luck to him.
He speaks high German. No, never mind.
No, that's lacking, man. I think he deserves it. I mean, what does a man of his quality want to play for Germany? That's like you having the opportunity to play rugby, national team for Switzerland or for the Springboks.
I was born in South Africa.
Doesn't matter.
No, I wasn't born in Switzerland. I lived all my life here. Went over.
All right, but put it this way: you that play basketball, play for the Swiss national team or play for the South African national team.
I'm not good enough.
Fucking hell. Spoken like a true Stormer fan, an excuse for fucking everything. Look, I can't wait for the excuses after the game. I'm gonna listen here. I'm gonna be here for hours after the game to listen to all these excuses. I'm gonna love it. I'm just gonna love it.
Excuses.
Because I think the wing's gonna be to blame if they miss kicks. The Southeaster, is that going strongly if you miss kicks?
Doesn't matter. Eddie's in the house. Eddie's going 26:45.
I got Professor Moriarty's in. They give us your tip, Professor Moriarty. I've got him on the iPad. I put the chat on the pad so I don't have to worry about that. Let's have a look. Let's run down. We'll run down it twice, but we'll run down it right now. We'll do the All Blacks team quickly. So I just want to quickly do something there. 1 second. There you go. Just there you go.
Hey, Mark Harris is in the house. Mark, have a good one.
There you go. So let's do it. Let's start here. Okay, so we'll start with the loose head prop for New Zealand for your All Blacks. George Bauer. Then your hooker is Samisone Taikaoa. Then your tight head prop is Pazila Tozi. I think that's a formidable front line there. Then your two locks, Fabian Holland and Patrick Topaluta. I mean, very good, very strong. Then your blind side flanker is Simon Parker. Your open side flanker is Antoine Seger, or the Anton Seger, if you want to believe Vern there. And your number 8 is Peter Lakai. Your scrum half, or as you say in New Zealand, your halfback is Kotis Ratima. At number 10, the man from the swamps of New Zealand there with his two brothers, Bowden Barrett. Ding, 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 ding. Then, of course, look, the left wing, Rico Iane. Your inside centre is Antoine Leonard Brown. Your outside centre is Billy Proctor. And your right wing, Leroy Carter, maybe one of the exciting players in World Rugby. And your fullback is Josh Morby. That is your lineup for your All Blacks. We'll get into that a little bit more later. Vern, you name this the Stormers.
Mighty Stormers.
Oh my
Mighty
gosh.
Stormers.
I hope you say that in
Mighty
40 minutes time.
They said they're going to get hammered, but they're still the mighty Stormers.
You can't get hammered and be mighty.
You can.
You can be high and mighty, and then you might fall down.
No, it's the mighty Stormers. Let's go through it quickly. On the loose end, we go Vernon Matongo, the hooker, Andre Hugo Fenter. On the tight head, we have Pretty Boy, neatly for shave. Then our two locks, Andre Smith and Connor Evans. Then our loose forwards, Dion Fourie.
That opened the old age home.
Diamani and Ruiz. Evan Ruiz there as well. Then on the scrum half position, we have Imad Khan. And on the fly off, Hakim Ahmed. That's going to be interesting to see how the young man does, Vic. Then we go quickly to our left wing is Leonard Sass. The centers are Jonathan Roach and Ruan Nel, the captain. And then on the right wing, we have Sibelo Sanata. And on the fullback, everybody's favorite, Mr. Warwick Gallant.
Okay, so I see somebody there. Joe Blog says, "Hi guys, I'm going with the Stormers because God can do miracles." I don't think God wastes his miracles on the Stormers.
No.
There's a lot of other miracles that need to be done on this planet. I don't think, and miracles come, every now and then there's a miracle. I don't think he wastes them on the Stormers.
Nah, I don't think he wasted on the Stormers. I must be honest with you.
Marmoor is going 25 Stormers, 21 Swartsakke. Mo, you can still give me a tip, yes. Don't forget, Lawrence is live in the stadium there. So, he's going to be taking some pictures and talking to some people for us. We'll be all on the channel later when we do our DEFCON rugby show. Look, out of these boys playing for New Zealand today, I mean, who do you think makes the 15 that are going to play against the Springboks in the first game? I mean, it's 2 weeks from now. It's 2 weeks from now.
Fabian Holland and Peter Lakai.
Lakai and Holland, you think? Okay.
That's the only two.
I think Bowden's going to be on the bench.
We're talking about starting, not on the bench.
Okay. And I think beautiful pictures coming in there now of that must be False Bay there. That is. I know that place. That's not good for you when you go swimming there. That's Boulders beach there. Listen here. I think I'm looking forward to the lineup on Tuesday because I think everybody that's not playing tonight will play on Tuesday night. I think it's going to be a big game on Tuesday as well. There's a few fans in the stadium. I just would have liked to have seen more people then.
Definitely.
But look. Look at it. It's I would say 20, 25, maybe 1,000 if you get lucky. Look, it's still time to go. There could still be people in the background coming in. Some young Stormers fans waving their flags there. Wave the flag, But this guy's got his Springbok jersey on already. Is a little bit earlier now. It's still not the Springboks there. Tour schedule. So they got the Stormers today. On Tuesday they got the Sharks. Then on next Saturday, it's the Vodacom Bulls. Then the Springboks. Then the Lions Springboks. In between, we still have the Black Ferns playing against the Women's Springboks. And then the Johannesburg test, the third one, and then of course in Baltimore.
I'm just read quickly the chat. Mamursa Bas goes 1 Hollander and 1 German. It's true. I've said it. It's true. But never mind. And of course, Mo, are you having your drink, Vern, tonight? If the Stormers win, I will get the limoncello out.
Fuck it, you might as well freeze it, man. You might as well put that in the deep freezer. There's no limoncello tonight. But look, the pressure. Look, there's no pressure on the Stormers.
No.
No one expects the Stormers to even score. I mean, let's be honest. Every time the Stormers score points, it's going to be a bonus. I mean, all the pressure's on New Zealand, especially on these players, because I would say these 23 are all looking to make that first test team. You don't want to go on tour and you only played against the URC teams. You do want to play against the Springboks.
Exactly. Mamuza Bas says tickets way too expensive. Could have made it 400 Rand or 500 Rand per ticket. 850 till 1,700. No footsack. Okay.
800. You see, the problem is for us is when we convert it into Swiss francs or into euros, it's actually.
Nothing.
But we don't live in South Africa. That's the problem. Because I mean,
Exactly.
look, if it was 2,000 rand a ticket, that's 100 Swiss francs. Everybody would pay that here.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That is the problem.
Janlu is in the house as well. Janlu, have a good stream, my friend.
Janlu's going for a win for the Stormers. Nah, yes, like it.
I think he's just hopeful.
Well, you know what they say, hope dies at the end, huh?
Exactly.
Look, Dave Rennie, if you Dave Rennie, I was thinking the other day, you know, how's Dave Rennie looking at this tour? What is he trying to get out of this tour? And what is Rugby trying to get out of this tour? If you Dave Rennie, I think you want to try to get a winning mentality. You've won your first 3 games in charge. You definitely don't want to lose to any URC games. And if you go home 2-2 against the Springboks, I think you go home happy.
He goes home 2-2 against the Boks. He'll be, I think, happy.
I don't, and he won't get slated in New Zealand. If he wins all URC teams and he goes 2-2, he'll be okay. Even if he loses 3-1, I don't think they will be too upset there. If he loses 4-0 to the Springboks, or God forbid, he loses to a URC team, I think the pressure's straight on him. Because the New Zealand public are not very forgiving when the All Blacks don't win, huh?
No, but I think if he wins these URC games close, it's not going to be good either.
So we'll see. We'll see. A lot of people think the Stormers are going to win the scrum here and all this stuff. I'm not that bloody sure.
We will see. That's the one part I'm really looking forward to, the scrum, just to see how that contest is, because that's a decent forward pack there for the Stormers. If you think about it, you're just missing. Who are you missing? All the Villiers.
Yeah, Malherbe still injured.
Yeah, but Malherbe hasn't played now for 2 years almost. But
well, you're missing Sia Kolisi. He could play for you.
Yeah, but he didn't play last season, so
Paul
I don't count him.
You could have Sia at the 7, and De Villiers at the 6. You could, if you had the perfect Stormers thing, you would have Sia at 7, De Villiers at 6, and even the rest at 8.
You would have De Villiers at 6, Ben Jason Dixon at 7, and Evan Roos at 8.
And you wouldn't start Sia.
I don't count those players that are coming in now.
Okay, all right.
I count them when the season starts. The season hasn't started yet.
Lawrence says he was on TV, guys. Good for Lawrence, man. Good. Stadium has gone dark there in Cape Town. Hopefully that's not any premature signs of what's going to happen to the Stormers tonight. But I don't know. I don't know. You know, this first game, it's tough. What does it tell you about the All Blacks that are going to face the Springboks? Not a lot.
No.
Because none of these... Well, I would say out of these 15, maybe 1 or 2 make the bench for the 23 that'll face the Boks. So that's not going to tell you a lot. But it will tell you what it'll tell us tonight is strength in depth of the All Blacks. How strong their second team is.
We haven't seen much of the second team in the All Black shirt, Vic.
No, but they don't change as much as let's say Rugby.
As
I mean, they used 27 players. They used 27 players in their 3 games in the Nations Championship. There, they used 27. I mean, they made 4 changes in 3 games to their 23. Right? Rugby used, I think, 45.
Okay, but don't forget they did have France. They did have Ireland, and then they had Italy. So they had different opponents. We only had England, we only had Scotland, and we only had Wales.
So the All Blacks have played the Stormers 5 times, losing 2, winning 3. Okay, I didn't know. Did the All Blacks beat the Stormers beat the All Blacks?
Oh, Stormers the mustard.
I thought the only time they ever lost was twice to the Bulls. I don't know if that's true. Nice light show going on there in the stadium. Ah, it's a good crowd. It's not sold out, but it's a nice crowd. Well, there's a few people in the stadium. I don't know if the Stormers crowd is nice, but it's a good crowd.
Keegan, I'm getting your score now, Keegan. Keegan Mayer.
Keegan.
And your 24,
let me have a look.
22.
24,
I got it,
22 to the Stormers. Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's going to be... Look, it's going to be a great, interesting game. Stormers have got everything to play for. They don't have to worry about anything. If they get hammered, everybody says, well, that's what's supposed to be. Look, I would be more worried if New Zealand win by less than 20. I'm worried for New Zealand.
Yeah.
Then that shows me that they don't have that strength in depth, because this is not, let's put it this way, this is not the first team of the Stormers. I mean, there's no Sasha, there's no Kobus Reinach, there's no Sia Khaleesi, there's no Paul de Villiers, there's no Ben Jason Dixon. I mean, you know, so there's no Damian Willemse.
No Cheslin Colby, no Wilco Low.
No Wilco Low and no Cheslin Colby. So, I mean, you know, they could have put out a totally different team here. But this game will tell me this won't tell me anything about the Stormers. This will only tell me on how good New Zealand are in depth and what we can expect over this tour.
The only thing will tell me about the Stormers is individual
yes.
loss. But not as a team, because it's not the team is not even here yet. Here we go. Stormers coming out.
Okay, I just want to check out on something here quickly. You know what's funny? That the Sharks are playing the All Blacks on Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
The Hendricks brothers, both of them are not even in the squad. I don't understand that. Where are they going to play if they're not playing these games?
I don't know.
So Stormers have come out. They got those tracksuits look nice. I just don't like that DHL on the back. I'm not walking fucking. It's the same thing as my Springbok jersey has got no Pick and Pay at the back. I'm not walking around with Pick and Pay and DHL on my back. You know, I walk around with Vic and Vern's Sports Chat or Vic and Vern's Rugby. That's different class.
Yeah. But listen, the stadium's filled up a bit, man.
Yeah. I would say about 35,000.
Yeah, 35 to 40,000.
Yeah, that's nice. That's okay. No problem, Lawrence. You send everything after the game. Let's listen to the New Zealand national anthem. Do they do the haka kaka afterwards?
Of course.
I heard the Stormers are playing in a new strip tonight. Let's hope it's not as ugly as that new logo.
Oh, well, the Stormers logo is a bit better than the Sharks fucking logo, that I can tell you.
At the moment, yes. It's the Sharks logo. I do not mind that SRC there, Sharks Rugby Club. But, you know, the emblem that they got around it, they should have actually had like a shark's mouth, right? With teeth on the top. Fuck it, let me just make the Sharks emblem, man. Sharks, tell Vic to make the emblem. My graphics are great, man. You know, can you imagine? New Zealand will never fuck with their logo, right?
No. Where's my All Blacks jersey?
I've got all black. I've got all white today. I'm neutral. Kiwi Rob is nervous today, man.
Kiwi Rob.
No, actually, I've got to compliment Kiwi Rob. This morning, he actually came out with made some sense this morning. That he said New Zealand were going to win all 14 times against the URC, and he thinks it's going to be a 2-2 draw.
I think that's their best scenario.
Look, if they win 3-1, it's not good for South Africa. Let's put it that way.
No.
They even got a doctor singing the national anthem.
Class, man. No, Bloggs is having a fun.
Dr. Darren Green. Oh, cute little girl there on the stadium.
You must be ahead of me again, Vic.
Why?
Because I only saw the goal now.
Are they only singing
We're
now?
getting when the game starts.
Yeah. I've gone a little bit backwards so that I can. I've gone back 18 seconds, so I should be. Oh, you got this.
I've got Dion Ferry on now.
Huh?
I just had Dion Ferry.
Dion Ferry. Okay, so I'm a little bit behind you now.
Oh, he's crying. Good stuff, man.
I think the tactic from South Africa with this national anthem is very clear. It's so fucking long. The other team has fallen asleep by the time it's finished. So when the game starts, they're just coming from a snooze.
I mean, come on. For the guys, I must say, for the Stormers, this is a game in a lifetime.
Oh yeah, because let's be honest. Okay, a Matonga or Dion Ferry, he knows all about this, but Imad Khan, a lot of these guys, the older generation of these guys that were never Springboks, this is the closest they're ever going to get to being a Springbok. This is like Springbok light for them, right?
Yeah.
I mean, me and you would take this right now.
I'd take it.
I mean, I would line up, and after 1 minute, I'd be like, my hammy, I've done my hammy. Give me a gift, I'd see, look, my hammy's done. I'll do the kickoff.
Yeah.
I'll do the kickoff and then, I did my hammy at the kickoff. Change me. Once again, New Zealand are pure class. Look at that. Every player's got the same boots on. I just love that. It's a team, There's no fucking green, gold, and yellow boots. Everybody has the same color. Here we go. The haka, baby. I'm going to put louder for the haka kaka. Always an impressive sight, this haka, huh?
Yeah.
This is most probably the most iconic sports thing other than the games itself. Other than, outside of sport, is there anything in sports that can rival the haka?
No.
I don't think so. I don't think there's any other celebration in the world that any other team does that can rival this. I mean, I don't care if you live in fucking North Korea or in Absurdistan or somewhere in a shithole. Everybody knows what the haka is, right? You might not play rugby. You might not know fuck all about rugby. You might be like Janre. You know fuck all about rugby, but you know the haka.
Yeah.
So here we go. Joe Block says he's ahead of you guys. Yeah, no problem, Joe. No problem. Did you see the referees for the 4 tests? I know all the refs, sir. No Italians, Vern.
Thank fucking God. That's already a miracle.
A Georgian, 2 Englishmen, and I think a Welshman. From Wales.
Doesn't get much.
So here we go. Stormers against the All Blacks. What a game. It's a good crowd there. It looks nice.
Good crowd.
It looks decent, Vern. It's decent. Oh, that's nice shirts the Stormers have got. I like it. Just get rid of that DHL in the middle there, and that is a beautiful shirt.
Those are nice shirts. Just still don't like the logo.
I don't even mind the logo anymore. Just get rid of that DHL crap. I want a Stormer shirt just with the logo and no advertisements on it. And I don't even need a number at the back. I don't need fuck all. So the Stormers will get us underway. Michael Jordan's jump. Yeah, that is iconic, but I'm talking about doing something in front of the game. Logo-wise, yes.
So Hakim Ahmad to get us on the way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick off, Vic.
Okay, so I'm a little bit ahead of you, by about 5 seconds, not a problem.
So then you commentate.
No, I'm going to go back 5 seconds.
Nice ball over the top. Ricky Wani.
Let me just go. There we go. So tell me what's the time on your clock. Mine is on the TV.
27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, the All Blacks break the line.
I'm at 40. That's too much, right?
40 I'm now. That's okay, Vic.
All right, so I'm at 44, 45, 46.
I'm 48, 49.
Yeah, that's perfect. So we synchronize.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, son, you should have kicked that ball. Look, the game will get really launched nicely if the Stormers could score first.
Yeah.
If the Stormers can get the score first, it would be beautiful. That would set it up nicely. Because you don't, from a neutral point of view, which I am.
Or quick throw in.
I don't want the in the early go, oh, beautiful kick. Oh, look at that. That is, oh, pure class. Who the fuck was that was sleeping there? That was Santala. He could have caught that ball. The German, Antoine Seger, doing well there.
Oh, good tackle there. by Matongo.
Parzilo Tozi's a big man, huh? I think it was a forward pass.
Out of bounds.
No, out of bounds.
So it's a Stormers line out, Vic, just outside the 22.
Look, I think it's good. Who's in that? Ronnie Dirksen in the house, not going to have it all their own way. I think the longer the game goes, I think the better it is for the All Blacks.
Oh, definitely. Oh, Sanatla just...
No, that's a sackable offence already there. You got to catch that ball, man.
The first line out here of the game.
I'm looking forward to the first scrum of the game.
No, that's what I'm looking for. Lovely take by the Stormers. Here we go. Oh, a bone-crunching tackling there by the All Blacks. Warwick Gallant with a kick. Finds touch.
It's a good kick from Warwick Gallant. A lot of Stormers fans have been hating on him lately.
I know. I don't like it.
What is their problem? What has this man done to you?
Oh.
Well done by Leroy Carter. I told you this man's mustard, man.
Holly's on the touchline, Vic.
Yeah, Holly. I think she's reffing the Sharks game. She's mustard, man. Advantage here to the All Blacks. So it's good. So what are they? They're going to go for touch here. No, that looks nice. I like the collar there on the Stormer shirt. I like a rugby shirt with a collar.
Oh.
Who's that? Is that Khan?
Looks like Imad Khan.
So the ref has taken the clock off. Let me just put that off there quickly. So we should have... All right, so let me just add that in there quickly.
Oh, he doesn't do anything. He just steps. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, there you go. Nah, good stuff. This would be devastating for this young man. Yeah, you do not want to leave the game like that.
No, you don't, man.
Who would be the backup here today?
I didn't see the reserves.
Is it Ungara? No?
I'll go have a look quickly.
I do have it here as well quickly. I can actually just hit it. Dievenach, Simelane.
Dievenach.
So it's Dievenach that would come on. Yeah, it looks like he's off. He's done. Not good news. So Dievenach is already on the field. Big blow to the Stormers early on.
Old, man.
Line out here for the All Blacks on the 5 meter.
Easy take.
Oh, this is looking good from the All Blacks.
Oh, good play there by the Stormers.
Penalty against the Stormers.
Advantage.
Still not choosing to scrum here, the All Blacks or anything like that. No, Bowden will put it out again. A lot of people don't like Bowden Barrett, right? But the boys are class act, man, Boone. All three Barrett brothers are class acts, man.
Another line out here for New Zealand.
So Takao to put it in here. Samisoni. That's got to be it. It's got to be it. Try. So, Samisoni Takao with the first try for the All Blacks. 5 minutes, 5-0 in the books. First try in the match goes to Takao. Good maul there from the All Blacks. Well organised, Vern.
Yeah.
Easy. So, first blood to the All Blacks. So, Bowden. Yeah, Bowden Barrett's not missing too many kicks in his life, is he?
Not too many, no.
No. So, good start here from the All Blacks. 7-0 up after... got to put the clock back on.
Oh, he's not doing well there, Imad Khan.
No, that must be devastating, man. For such a young man, this is the biggest game of his life.
Yeah.
I mean, he might have played under 20s and all that shit, but this is the biggest game in this young man's life, and he has to leave the field after 3 minutes with a freak injury that no. Oh my Lord. Ratima showing why he's one of the best in the world. Oh, fucking hell, Barrett's just mustard, hey. Oof.
Oh, that was close, Vic. That was close.
Vern, did you see the class now of Ratima and Barrett, huh? That was a beautiful little kick there. What is the referee? Why are they TMOing this again? Don't get on my nerves. I don't think you have to make... I don't think it's... Even Bowden says it's not a try, man. So, I don't know what they're looking at. Because the ball was out of bounds at the back. It was... It's the referee's trying to be flipping important again, you know? What's this now?
Could be a knock-on from Barrett.
Okay, so that's what they're looking at. Okay. Yeah, that looks like it. That could be a knock-on. Let's have a look who gets it.
No?
Yeah, it is. It's his left hand that knocks it on. Yeah, it's a knock-on. So we're going to have the first scrum of the game, Vern.
Yes!
It's going to be a Stormers scrum. So this is what we've been looking for. Now, at the end of the day, the refs got it right and we got it wrong. They saw some, I didn't see the knock-on. But that was a beautiful little passage of play there, Ratima. And then after, good little kick from Bowden Barrett. Bowden Barrett's quicker than a lot of people think. You don't think he's the quickest boy on the block, but he's got some pace to him, huh?
Not just that, the Stormers look in heaps of trouble.
Look, the pack weight. The All Blacks outweigh the Stormers by 50 kilos, man. I've got to drink a lot of water. I had tacos for dinner, man.
Penalty Stormers.
So, I'm made to kick here for the Stormers. Drink milk, Vic. I only drink milk in the mornings. I don't drink milk in the evenings.
Good kick there from Ahmad.
But you know, so far, so good. You know, only 7-0 down. I mean, it's not bad at the moment, Vern. It's not bad at all.
Only 8.5 minutes gone, Vic.
Yeah, I know. Look, I got people here. We got people that said they're going to score almost 100 points.
More advantage for the Stormers. That's better.
I was listening to a guy today on one of the New Zealand podcasts. I can't remember his name, an ex-All Black and stuff like that. And he said, you know, in the olden days, only the test games were reffed by international refs. And the games against the Curry Cup teams in those days, it was local refs. And he said, fuck it, you had no chance. You almost had no chance with the local refs. Because the local refs will tell you before the game, guys, you know, you go back to New Zealand if you lose. But if we fuck this up and we don't help our boys out here, we're going to live here. They'll burn our fucking house down.
So line out here for the Stormers on the 10-meter line of New Zealand. Let's get something done here, boys.
Yeah, where's your excitement, Vern?
I'm talking, man. Good more here by the Stormers. Dion Fourie. Good work there for Dion Fourie. Nice play here with the Stormers. Oh, they fuck it up.
So they're coming back for something. So they're coming back all the way here. Okay. I mean, how far do you want to go back?
In the house.
Fleschen is in a pub in Alicante, Vern. He's on holiday in Spain.
Aye.
We have to figure out something for the parents before that the tests start, right? So that we can show them.
No.
I don't know if it's coming on Pro 7. I got to check it out. You know, that if they bring, or if BBC or somebody's bringing these tests, you know.
Yeah. So, Stormers about 20 meters out. Another advantage for the Stormers. Evan Ruiz.
No, it can't be Evan Ruiz. I can't see a surfboard on his back.
That advantage here for the Stormers. Here we go. 6 meters out. Nearly for sure.
Pretty boy.
Another penalty advantage for the Stormers as well. Come on, the Stormers.
I do like these shirts of the Stormers. It gets me nostalgic, Vern. Reminds me of the old Western Province shirts, doesn't it?
It does.
That's when they were still a real good team, when they were called Western Province. I love those days, man.
Ahmed, cross kick. Oh, that's a waste. Oh, I think it could be a knock on though.
No, that's a knock on. That can't be a try. He knows it's not a try. He knows it's not a try.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Dion Fourie looks injured there as well at the moment. This is taking its toll on the Stormers players. They're falling like flies here, Boone.
Okay, Dion Fourie, I don't think he would have played in the URC this season.
You don't think he'd come off the bench?
Maybe. Hi, Dion.
Oh, is there going to be a yellow card against the All Blacks? They're looking at something. They're TMOing this vid. A red card. They know bloody. Jan knows folk a red card's a gat, man. You give the. Don't give the New Zealand public or the pundits a reason now to say it's all biased. You give somebody a red card here, they're going to go off their rocket. Let's have a look here.
Oh, that's a yellow.
No, that's not head to head. That's good.
Shoulder to head. That's a yellow.
Is that what they're looking at? Nah, that's a yellow. That's maximum a yellow card.
Maximum a yellow.
If at all, Vern. If at all. I mean, it's still bloody rugby, boys. It's not become ballet here, you know. It's not netball, it's rugby.
He's high. He's high.
I think it's just a penalty and no yellow card. Yellow card. Oh my lord.
Guys, don't forget you got another 3 minutes to get your tips in to win the Vic and Vern air freshener. There she is.
No. Vern, a yellow card reviewing to upgrade it to red. That's bullshit.
Won't be upgraded, man.
If that is upgraded, in fact, you can do the rest of the stream on your own. That is, come on, what are these referees doing, man? You're destroying the game of rugby. Because the initial tackle was good. He then through them both going against each other, he slips, he moves upwards. But it wasn't the head what was first the contact.
Yeah.
Jeez, we gotta change it. Forget TMO, man. Come to Vic. Just let's call it Vic and everybody asks me.
Line out for the Stormers, 5 meters out. Nicely taken. Here we go.
This should be a try.
Stormers! Yes, baby!
Stormers in there. Whose birthday is it tomorrow? So a nice bounce back here from the Stormers.
Good stuff, man.
So what? It's Dion Heidenreich's birthday tomorrow.
Dion, have a good one, man.
So can Khan put it over? Should be.
I want Hachim Ahmad.
Straight through the middle.
Ahmad, Vic, Khan's off.
So, good start to the game for the Stormers, 7-7.
Stephen Pope, discipline in rugby is horrendous. Oh, they're looking at something here, Vic.
So, I mean, you know what really pisses me off in rugby today? And it's the same as football. They are re-reffing the game over the TMO. We're going to chalk this try off.
Yeah, they need to go back to here. So this is the original wall that we're looking at now. Now, does it then become a new wall at some stage? If so, then the wall cannot be behind the players that are in front of the ball carrier.
Oh, fuck. I thought football was bad with the TMO.
Is Gianni Infantino in the stadium?
That's Dad's birthday tomorrow.
Ah, your dad's birthday, okay. Well, hey, send our regards.
Now they're taking 7 hours to... Come on.
Oh, Vern, I'm telling you.
They're ruining this rugby for me, man.
Nah, more and more. That's why let's be honest. I'm going to tell you something. And all the South Africans are going to lose their shit. That's why I love the NPC and that's why I love Super Rugby. They don't have all this bullshit. They don't have... I did an NPC game this morning. I think it was one stoppage. The referee decides and fuck it. Oh my Lord, I mean, Jesus, the Storm is by the ref. No try. I can tell you exactly what's going on.
Fucking hell, man. I'm already pissed off, man.
The All Black fans are losing their shit at home now. Where's Kiwi Rob? I can only give 2 yellow cards if this keeps on.
Oh man, this is just crap, man.
This is ridiculous, man.
You just give the try and you play on. Done and dusted. Seriously.
So again, look, we all know what's coming here. Line-out Stormers, Maul Stormers, Try Stormers.
Well, I fucking hope so if they don't drop the fucking ball.
You said it. You said it, not me.
Here we go.
So that's the try now.
Now it's the try. Okay.
So
And
why
it's
not just give
Dion
the first try? It is Dion Fourie. Why not just give the first try and save the yellow card?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I would have done.
That's a big. That's a good thing to end his career with, right? He's on his last legs,
Tell me
Verdi.
about it.
He's never going to score another try unless he does tonight against the All Blacks.
Nice try. Nice try. Nice try.
Look, he's not the quickest anymore. He's not the youngest.
No.
But you could see his experience there. He knew exactly he had to twist his body, otherwise he's going out of another good kick. This young kicker here, this Ahmed guy is good, man. Could he be one for the Springboks in the future, Vern? He kicks well.
We've got so many in this.
No, we don't have so many. We don't have a lot of them that can kick well.
No.
You name me Springboks that play 10 that can kick well.
Andre Pollard.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing Fusi Moya. He's starting on Tuesday night.
Oh, okay.
He's starting for the Sharks.
So the yellow card remains a yellow?
So I'll do that quickly, yeah. So, yeah. Look, Stormers have got to take advantage now.
Yeah.
Another advantage here to the Stormers have got to score again here while they've got 2-man advantage.
Yeah, but you see the All Blacks are very quick over that ball, Vic.
Well, listen here. There's one thing I don't want to hear anything at the end of the game. There's not one thing the Stormers fans cannot say. This is a home ref at the moment. Huh? The moment they're getting the calls, which is okay.
Scrum number 2, Vic.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see what happens here now.
I was looking forward to the scrum. That was my main thing to watch, the scrum tonight.
But I don't know why people are always about the scrum in New Zealand. New Zealand aren't pushovers on the scrum, man.
Definitely not, man.
Their pack is heavier than the Stormers pack here.
And they've got a German and a Dutchman in there.
Yeah, those boys are groot, man.
Oh, go! It's fucking falls, man.
The Stormers are playing well, Vince. Stormers are playing well.
At the beginning, they were a bit nervous. Oh. Come back for the penalty. Ricky, it's done.
Now, can you explain to me why Ricky Iane made a pass there in the first place?
I'm gonna say, I don't know. I feel funny tonight, man.
How the hell can he now come back to that penalty? I mean, that was at the scrum that he gave the advantage. I mean, see, I don't understand a lot of this advantage rule here. But sometimes for me, the advantage goes way back. For me, an advantage is like in football. Advantage, and if you have 1 or 2 actions, it's done. I mean, you can't have advantage and then 3 minutes later, well, no, I'll come back again.
Yeah, well, that's just the way it is.
But the momentum has definitely gone from the All Blacks. They had that at the beginning.
Definitely. That was scary at the beginning, man. Another good kick by Ahmad.
He's good, man. How do you pronounce his first name? Yaqueen or just Queen?
Yakin.
Yaqueen Ahmad. Advantage is 5 minutes long and must run 70 meters to be over. Oh my lord. That's not fucking advantage. That's just giving a game away.
Here we go. Stormers again with the maul. Another advantage for the Stormers. Ay.
Oh, this referee is definitely in the middle point of everything today, huh?
I hate that.
I would expect...
A lot of penalties for the ABs, man.
Yeah, if you're the captain of the All Blacks, who's the captain here? Topaluta, right? He needs to talk to his troops. So they got to clean up their act a little bit.
Yeah, but they're 13, 15. But
I don't care. I don't do excuses. Just be disciplined. Normally you think the South Africans would be the thugs. That's a good crowd there, Vern. They can't complain. It's a good crowd.
the referee's an Englishman, right?
I think so. Oh, good steal here from the All Blacks off the line out. Ooh. Vern said he had a feeling, yeah. He's sitting on a porcupine. That's why he's got a feeling.
Yeah, I just don't feel right, man. It doesn't feel... I feel anxious.
You don't feel right. What's new?
I feel anxious. Now he's an Englishman.
No. Guys, don't forget tomorrow morning. I'll plug it at halftime. Tomorrow morning, more NPC rugby there. Big game tomorrow. Very good game. The Hawke's Bay Magpies against Tasman Mako. I got to say it like the New Zealanders say, because when I say Mako, for me it's a Mako shark, right? But they say Mako. And then we have 3 Curry Cup games on the bounce tomorrow afternoon. And then, and then we have that little game in the evening still, the Pumas against the Springboks.
Nice. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes, guys. It's Mako Sharks. Of course it's Mako Sharks. But they call themselves Marco. They don't have an I in their name. Oh, Bowden under pressure here. Oh. So, look, got to give it to New Zealand. Yeah, they're hanging on nicely, only with 13 players. You feel the Stormers should be scoring here while they're 2 men up.
They should be, yeah. Well, only 1 man up now.
There you go, 1 yellow down. There you go. I hate the way these pundits, they use the word world class. I think in sports today, everywhere, fans, commentators, everybody uses the word world class way too early.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You play 1 good game of bloody rugby and you're world class. World class is for me when you've done it 2-3 years in a row, then you're world class. Is it looking good from the Stormers here?
Nice play here by the Stormers. Oh, beautiful little move there from Matongo. Oh, and they fucking drop it. And it's everybody's friend, Warwick.
Yeah, Warwick. Mr. Elegant is not that elegant today.
But the Stormers fans don't like him.
Only 30 seconds on that second yellow card, and then the All Blacks will be back to 15, Vern.
Yeah. Boyd O'Connor's in the house as well.
Yeah, let's not sugarcoat this. The ref is so bent, Stephen says. It's a long game. It's still a long game here.
A long way to go, man. 1 quarter done.
Doesn't feel like a Friday evening, Vern. You know, normally when you watch the All Blacks, it's Saturdays. You know, it doesn't feel like a Friday evening. I do like Curtis Ratima. I like the way he plays rugby, Vern. Quick line out here from the Stormers.
Oh, and they drop it again.
Again. The knock-ons are coming quickly now from the Stormers, huh? It's not what we want.
Diamani.
Ref has TMO'd here, stopped it because there's an injury here. There's doctors and water people on the field here. That was a very good tackle there from Anton Leonard Brown there.
Yeah.
I mean, for the Stormers, it's a big... If you could get that upset win here, if you're the Stormers, I mean, can you imagine?
Oh, fuck. You've been a lot of cuck, Vic.
I'm never in cuck because I don't give a fuck.
But that's a decent crowd. Look at that crowd, Vic.
Nah, it's decent. Yeah, that's okay, Vern. I would say about 80% of the stadium's packed.
Oh, I'd go further. I'd even go 90.
There's a lot of empty spots on the top there. So, yeah, 80, 90%. That's good.
Oh, that's better. That's decent. I like that. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Of course, if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please do that. Subscribe to the channel. And
I do like that.
Tomorrow morning, NPC, Curry Cup, and Springboks Rugby tomorrow, all on the channel. So join us.
Five rugby games tomorrow. I got to say, I do like that New Zealand All Black white jersey.
Looks fucking nice.
That looks smart. That's a jersey you go out with, you know. You can wear it to a nice pair of jeans or something like that. It looks smart, man.
I don't know, because I'd never wear it.
I would.
Not says, hi Wayne, hi Wayne.
Listen, you wore an English shirt already, so what the fuck are you talking about? What are you going to say now? What are you going to say now? You had that shirt with that red rose on it. You wore that.
I had one, yes.
There, so if you can wear that, you can definitely wear an All Black shirt.
I don't know about it.
Penalty here to the All Blacks.
The clock on. Oh. Evening Cameron's in the house. Live from the DHL. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, he's in that area.
New Zealand on the attack now.
You got. I'm surprised the score is still 7-7.
It's going to look something's coming here, Vic.
Whenever Leroy Carter gets the ball, good things happen. What time do the Lions play tomorrow? That's a good question. I think I don't have to. Huh?
1 o'clock.
Is it 1 o'clock? 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
Against the Greek ones.
Oh, New Zealand dropped the ball. So it's a knock on there. Oh. Should have been a try.
Taking some photos and send it to us on our email address, man. It's on top. Cameron's in the stadium as well.
Cameron, make photos. Send us to the email on top. Come on. Don't be saying that.
Scrum here for the Stormers, about 8 meters out.
We got almost 30 minutes in the book. I'm a little bit disappointed with the All Blacks, especially with their discipline so far.
But they will have too much power in the second half.
But let's have a look. Let's have a look. It's a long game. Waynard, okay. Here we go. So what?
New Zealand don't all have the same boots, Vic.
Huh?
They don't all have the same boots. Guys in the front row have different boots to the guys at the back.
Back row, okay. Well, maybe they specialize
You can
boots.
hardly tell it different.
But they're all different, the same color.
Yeah.
Stadium looks beautiful from the top here. It looks nice. Waynard didn't hear it as well. Say it very loud again, Vern. What have we got to say again, Vern? Happy birthday to your dad, or what?
I was shouting out to Waynard. Shout out to Waynard!
So another scrum here for the Stormers.
And another
advantage to the Stormers. Look, if you're a Stormers fan, you've got to be happy with the first 30 minutes.
Yes.
You've got to be more than happy. If you're All Blacks, I don't think Dave Rennie can be happy with the 30 minutes so far. I don't think he's unhappy with the style of play. I think he's more unhappy with the yellow cards and the lack of discipline. But once again, you've got to put the New Zealanders into context. A lot of these guys, it's their first ever big tour to South Africa. A lot of them have never played against, in South Africa because of the URC teams not playing in the Super Rugby anymore. So it's a big deal. A little bit nervous, you maybe a little bit over anxious to prove something. They got to calm down.
Stormers get the ball out of the ruck. Jevanacher kicks the ball.
He's played well since he's come on so early.
Oh. So not just footballing skills, soccer skills are not good enough.
Nah. You had to put a 1B soccer slide tackle in there.
Bowden Barrett should have gone for that one.
I think Bowden was a little bit afraid there.
You got to go for that one, Bowden
Yeah,
Barrett.
you got it. Put it this way, it's not a game that's got me on the edge of my seat so far.
No. And touch, so it'll be a Stormers line out just
Ooh,
on
it's
the
hot in here.
10 line of the All Blacks.
On the street party you got tomorrow, though, you got your braai out and everything on the street.
Now we're going over to the neighbours. He's got like a bar and a braai and everything out there.
To the guy that always goes to the Garda there.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
My wife's not here. She's got a tennis tournament.
Okay.
Stormers are doing great, man.
Cheslin is in the house. Stormers not doing too bad. No. There are no weak Argentina teams. It's just Argentina teams. I never say a national team is put out a weakened side.
Yeah, oh, chip over the top. Oh, nice bounce. That's a knock on. Off the head, says the referee.
You know what, Vern? This looks dangerous if you're the All Blacks. The yellow cards are going the way of the Stormers. The ball is bouncing the way of the Stormers. It's all bouncing the way of the Stormers at the moment, huh?
Yeah, I have a penalty here for New Zealand.
It's Mr. Gallant fucking up again.
Nah, I think it was Andre Smith.
Seven minutes till half time. I'll be honest, I wouldn't have said it would be 7-7 at half time. I like the way Ratima plays. I really do, man. That Antoine Seger is a big boy, man.
A big German.
He's New Zealand. He plays for the All Blacks.
German.
You sound like Donald.
German. All Blacks heading to the 22 now. Oh,
yeah, this is a lot better from the All Blacks now. You do feel they gotta. If you're the All Blacks, you do feel they've got to start inserting themselves.
And it was Mr. Warwick Gallant.
There you go for all the Gallant haters.
All the Gallant haters.
Are we taking predictions? Yes, Cheslin, we'll take predictions, but we took them until the 20th minute max. Okay. Dion's talking to Nadine here. I thought he was mentioning me there, man.
Get a room.
Where are all my French fans there? Mon ami? Bonsoir. A lot of them in the last 2 days.
Here we go, line out for the Stormers. Lovely take in there.
I'm gonna do a top 14 game in French.
Not straight. Scrum New Zealand.
I'll do the whole commentary in French, Vern.
Well done.
21-80, Cheslin says the Stormers is going to win.
At some point, the floodgates will open.
You never know. I mean, these Stormers are up for it, man. For them, it's the game of their lives.
Yeah.
Not for all of them, but I would say for 99% of them. I mean, Dion Ferry, I mean, he's used to this stuff. But has Nietin Fouché ever played against the All Blacks?
Debut with 36.
Huh?
Dion Ferry made his debut with 36 and he's played to face the New Zealanders once.
Has Nietin ever played against New Zealand?
No.
Look at Ratima. Ratima's pure class, man. He's been quiet today, Billy Proctor.
I dropped the ball there once. New Zealand on the attack here. Good defense so far by the Stormers.
So what can they do here? Look, Stormers defense is holding steady here.
Oh, it's gone backwards. Oh, they throw it away. They throw it away.
I can just imagine what's going on in the studio there with Jeff Wilson and the boys. They won't be happy, Bern. Stadium is about 85% full, I would say.
Yeah, at least.
I'd say, what is it? What does it take? 55,000? So I'd say there's about 45,000 in.
45 to 48,000. Listen here, you got to see it, okay? Been now in South Africa a couple of days. Quick test here. Bit rusty. Okay.
Look, the second half. You know, rugby's always a game of two halves. We'll see what happens in the second half. They'll go into the changing rooms. Dave Rennie will have a few words to say. Look, he's still got some good people coming off the bench. Then we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But if you're a Stormers fan and if you're a Stormers player, you can't ask for much more.
If it stays like this till halftime, they'll be very happy, I would say.
I mean, you had a nice, long, almost 8-minute spell where you were 2 players more on the field. Didn't take advantage of that. Well, okay, you scored the try just straight afterwards, but...
Oh, Ricky Ioane breaks through! Here we go, Ricky Ioane! Stopped! Over the 22 they go, the New Zealanders. But the Stormers are over the ball! But the penalty goes New Zealand way!
Yeah. So, what are we going to do here?
Billy Proctor, the ball goes over the top. About 10 meters out now, 5.
Yeah, I think that's a try, Vern.
New Zealand.
That's a try for New Zealand. Is that Simon Parker? Yeah, looks like... No, that's Peter Parker.
Is that Peter Parker?
Peter Parker, Simon Parker. There, New Zealand take the lead, 12-7. Good. He had a lot to do there at the end because he had to beat 4. Hey, 4 players try to bring him down. Good, strong work here from Simon Parker.
But I thought the Stormers were over the ball there. The ref made a bad decision there.
Here we got what can Bowden do?
I think the ref made a really bad decision there.
Fucking Bowden Barrett can kick a ball, huh? So, see, that's what I've been telling people in international rugby, right? I don't care if you're the All Blacks playing against the Stormers or you're the All Blacks playing against the Springboks. If you have a reliable kicker that doesn't give away points, you know? Because I believe the 2 kicks that they had from New Zealand weren't easy. I think a lesser fly half misses those, and that's 4 points. So
Hakeem Ahmad will get this game back underway. There's another 20 seconds in this one. Lee Proctor with the ball on his own 22 now.
and you know there's a yellow
And the
card going to
Stormers
come for the
steal it.
Stormers as well eventually.
Nice work there by Lionel Sass. Over the 22, the Stormers go. Can they still get some points on the board here?
I thought his name was Leo Lynn Suss. I'm not sure. I was everybody's saying Lionel, but I thought drop goal.
I think that's gone wide. The
That's
drop kick goes wide,
ballsy.
and that's half time, Vic.
That's
Vic,
ballsy.
I've got to get myself something to drink.
Okay, do that because I got to go to the bathroom. So you go get something to drink. Come back.
Okay.
All right. So Vernie's off. There you go. Just gonna take Vern's picture off there because that chair is annoying me there. There we go. There you go. Vernie's gone. Vern's gone to the toilet. The ref helped them there. Why are New Zealand pathetic? The ref helped them. You're saying the ref helped them, but the ref was giving the yellow cards all to New Zealand. No, they can't say the ref helped them. That's a load of fucking hogwash, man. You got to look at the game as a whole, and at the moment, look, it's 14-7. It's not undeserved. Let me get the clock ready for the second half. I thought the Stormers have played really well. See, I'm a person, I can give credit where credit's due. I think the Stormers have played a good first half. Surprisingly for me, didn't expect this. I don't think a lot of people expected this, but a good first half from the Stormers. They're definitely still in it. And let's have a look. Yeah, there you go. You see now, Kiwi says that forget about the referee. Forget about the referee. Just be normal and think about it. The Stormers have done phenomenally well. And the All Blacks were a little bit rusty at the beginning, but I don't think it'll be like that in the second half. I think in the second half, the All Blacks will just motor away. That's just the way I think it is. I think that the yellow cards, you can give those yellow cards. They're not very. The All Blacks were not disciplined at the beginning. Few handling errors, but I think they'll shut that down. You know, they've come off a plane. They're a little bit rusty. We know how that is. I wouldn't have given the first yellow card because, let's be honest, I felt the initial contact was good, and then through the movement, they move upwards. I don't like that kind of call. I would like a lot less yellow cards, and I would like the TMO to stop trying to ref the bloody game. But guys, quickly, because we've got half time till Vern comes, let's plug what's coming on the rest of the weekend. Tomorrow, baby, NPC, a big game there. Magpies against Tasman Marco. Then, of course, later in the afternoon at 1 o'clock, it is the Griquas against the Lions. At 3 o'clock, it is the Curry Cup, the Bulls against the Pumas. And at 5 o'clock, it is the Sharks against Boland. Then later on in the evening, tomorrow at 8:30 Central European time, we'll be live for that. The Pumas against the Springboks, live there from Buenos Aires in Argentina. Sunday morning, more NPC Otago against Canterbury, live at 4 o'clock in the morning. And in the afternoon, Vern will be doing the Stormers. Yes, the Stormers, their Curry Cup team gets to play against the Cheetahs on Sunday afternoon. What are we all waiting for? Well, we're all waiting for the 22nd of August. Not only is that my wedding day, but it is the greatest rivalry tour. Game 1, Springboks against the All Blacks at Ellis Park. Should be an amazing game. I'm looking forward to that. So we've had a good game today. Look, so far I think it's tighter than I thought it was going to be. A little bit disappointed. I think even Kiwi Rob would say this. I'm a little bit disappointed not in the way that the Kiwis have played, or the All Blacks, whatever you want to call them. I'm a little bit more disciplined in their discipline. I think they've got a... But look, it's a team that has not played a lot together, let's be honest. Most probably will never play in this formation again. I'm sad that Wallace Atiti had to pull out of the squad. I'd have liked to have seen him, but we'll see what happens. We will see what. Let me just update my chat here. There you go. So I'm going to listen to some of the New Zealand commentary here.
There's an element of frustration, but there were some highlights, team. So let's get to those quickly because there's a lot to unpack.
I'm just listening to the New Zealand commentators here. The New Zealand commentators are quite fair. They're saying it wasn't the greatest first half from the All Blacks, but you can expect a little bit. Look, I only have one complaint. There's no complaints with. Sorry, I've cut you out the picture because I didn't want to have your chair on. Let me just put your video back on. Sorry, there, Vern. There you go.
Okay.
I think from a Stormers point of view, if you're Stormers coaching staff, you would maybe be a little bit upset that you didn't take advantage of having 8 minutes long, 2 players more on the field. Yeah. I think you'd be there. But if you told the Stormers before the game, it's going to be 14-7 at halftime, they'd have bit your hand off for that, I think.
I think they would have taken it, yeah.
If you told New Zealand they were only going to be up 14-7 at halftime, I think Dave Rennie would have been upset. I think he is upset. I think it's going to be a little bit louder in the All Black changing rooms. I think Rennie will have a few choice words for the boys. I thought Ratimon Barrett have played really well, and Rico Iane as well. Billy Proctor's gone missing. Leonard Brown, I think. Josh Morby, I haven't seen a lot from him. But I mean, look, Josh Morby is not Damien McKenzie and he's not Will Jordan. So we've got to understand. But the All Blacks, they conceded 9 penalties and 2 yellow cards in the first half. So that's a lot. They'll cut that out in the second half. Do I think the Stormers can come back? Sure, why not? They're just showing the first yellow card. Once again, I felt that is a very harsh yellow card.
Yeah.
You can give it, but for me, well, what can I do? My first tackle, if I tackle you properly on the first one, and we're both falling down, and then I move up, and I contact my shoulder with your head. I mean, you can't really blame me for that, But
no, but that's the rules.
That's the rules. So listen, you guys, I'm going to go for the quick break. Vern's going to take over because he is the Stormer savant here. He knows more. And I'll see you later. I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes. The clock and everything's ready.
Yeah. The disappointing thing for me was, of course, the injury for Imad Khan. That was very disappointing. I thought, for such a young... Looks like I'm still live. I'm not sure anymore. Am I still on? Okay, guys, can you still see me? I can't see myself here at the moment. Just checking here quickly. Yeah, I'm still on. Okay. All is good. So I was very disappointed for Imad Khan. Otherwise, if we go over players that have impressed me so far in the game, Dion Fourie, I think he played really well so far for the Stormers. The front row, getting 2 or 3 penalties there in the scrum. The scrum, I would say the Stormers are better. I'll put it out there, no, people are going to kill me for that one. I thought the Stormers scrum was very good. Which disappointed me a bit there. I haven't seen much of all the Leolin Sass, Jonathan Roach, Ron Nell. Just too much. I mean, you can't expect much from Hakeem Ahmed there. He's a young man. So the back line has been a bit disappointing. The forwards have been good. Devanach has played well since he's come on, the old man. Going over to the All Blacks team. I think Curtis Ratima was mastered. If I had to give it to a player of the first half, I would give it to Curtis Ratima. I think he played absolutely phenomenal. But like Vic said already, Anton Leonard Brown, Billy Proctor, Leroy Carter, Josh Morby have gone missing. Roos was disappointing. It was okay. To put yourself in the shop window, you got to do a bit more there. the Stormers players and the New Zealand players. I mean, these guys want to play against those Boks in the first test on the 22nd. So you've got to put in the effort, guys. You've got to put in the effort. I thought, but if I had to pick a man of the first half, it would go to Cortez Ratima. I thought he was the best player on the pitch. He's also the most classy player in my eyes. But listen here, that is just the way it is. But it's been a good first half there for the Stormers. Like we said, the All Blacks having a lot of penalties, 2 yellow cards. Stormers couldn't capitalize on both yellow cards. Yeah, it's not going to be easy now for the Stormers second half. I mean, the New Zealanders got a bench to bring on absolutely mustard. So, Caleb Clark's still going to come on. Ethan Blackadder, Ollie Norris, Amua, they're from the Highlanders. So, it's not going to be an easy task there for the Stormers in the second half, keeping those All Blacks out. But as a Stormers fan, you've got to be happy with that first half. You can't say anything about that, guys. It's been decent. Let's go quickly check what is coming up in the next couple of hours. We will have tomorrow morning. It will be NPC, and it is, I think it is Hawke's Bay against Tasman Mako. Then, of course, we will have Griquas against the Lions. That's at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Bulls against the Pumas at 3, and at 5:15 the Sharks against the Cavaliers, all in the Curry Cup. And then later on in the evening, it's that little thing, the Pumas against the Boks. That is later on that's later on. That's what's coming up on the channel on the weekend. Yeah, great rugby. So join us for that one. Cameron says ABs have been gallivanting too much around Cape Town this week. Cape Town has been showing off with this week. Listen here, you've been gallivanting too much there in Cape Town this week there, Cameron. Cape Town's got a lot of nice sights to see, man. A lot of nice sights to see in Cape Town. A lot of places to go eat nicely and drink some wine, if you drink wine. No, so looking forward to it. And then on Sunday, we still have the Stormers against the Cheetahs. That is on Sunday. And I think Vic's still doing an NPC. I don't know which one it is. Is it Otago against Canterbury? I think it's Otago against Canterbury. Let's just take a quick look. I'll just quickly check that one. If it is Otago against Canterbury on Sunday. Yeah, it is Otago against Canterbury at 4 o'clock in the freaking morning. Nothing for me to do there. But guys, I hope you're enjoying the rugby. I see in the second half, my prediction second half, I see that the All Blacks run away with this one. I hope not. It's a Stormers fan. I really hope not. I hope the Stormers can keep it together and maybe get 1 or more 2 tries. But I just think New Zealanders have, once the game gets opened up a bit, they'll have too much. So that is that. But guys, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. It's always super important. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Always super important, those likes for the channel. So please do that. And of course, don't forget, we do have 6 other channels. We have Vic and Vern Sports channel, where we have a bit of sumo and we have a bit of other stuff going on there. And then, of course, we have the Vic and Vern Starts, Vic and Vern Football, Vic and Vern and Don NFL, and of course, Vic and Vern Basketball. We just got the schedule there for the EuroLeague. That's going to be fantastic, man. A lot of EuroLeague coming up. Still think Stormers always, says Yanlu. We will see. So that's all coming up on the channel. And Vic and I were looking for some games to go watch in the URC. We saw one there, what was it? Bulls against Cardiff. Sometime in October. That looks nice to go see. We'll see what we can do there. I'll check out that one. Got dark there in Cape Town. The players are back on the pitch. Let's see if I can get that. Vic's not back, so I'll have to get that one. So Bodenberg gets us back underway. That's a bad start for Bowden Barrett there. Bad start there for Bowden Barrett. I see Big Vic is back.
Yeah, should be back in a second. Just got to put my venti on.
Scrum here for the Stormers on the halfway line. Bowden Barrett kicks the ball directly out of bounds.
In German, we would say the ball.
You take part in our tip competition. Don't forget you can win an air freshener, Wickenburn air freshener, pina colada. Stay until the end. We will announce the winner at the end of the game, and then send us your address to Wickenburn sportschat@gmail.com, and we will send you an air freshener for your car or for your teenage son, whoever smells worse. Here we go. Stormers on the attack. Divenach gets the ball out. Galant kicks the ball up in the sky. Nicely taken there by Divenach. Stormers now going forward.
I think Galant has played well. Everybody was always on his case, but I thought he's been one of the better ones today.
Here we go. Stormers still on the attack.
Look, I can't see the Stormers scoring more than 2 tries in the second half.
Warwick Galant with the kick. Does he
Good
find
kick,
touch? He
good
does.
kick.
Good kick there. So there'll be a line out for the ABs just inside their own 22.
I mean, look, you know me. I'll give credit where credit is due. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the Stormers so far.
I don't know. I'm not impressed with the Stormers. I'm disappointed in the All Blacks.
I think it's a combination of both.
Listen, remember last year when the Lions too was.
They also started the first game off
Some
slow,
games
and then
just-
afterwards they just hammered teams. Yander still thinks the Stormers will win.
So line out here for the ABs.
I do think that if the next strike comes from New Zealand, then the game's done already.
Yeah.
I can't see the Stormers coming back from 14 points down. I gotta say, your friend there from Germany plays well, Anton Seger.
Anton Segno
Das ist gesegnet.
ist gesegnet, der Anton.
Oh, okay, another penalty to the Stormers. Okay.
Rigliani's not having a great game, I think.
Now, he's had a few breakthroughs there.
Definitely had a few breaks here.
So Nal is on off her.
One Nell is off, yeah.
He's the captain, right?
Yeah. So line out for the Stormers on the 22 of the All Blacks. What can the Stormers do here? Nicely taken there by Connor Evans. Stormers got to use it. Ball comes out, Devanacher. Here we go, feeding the back line. Sanatla is Wandalisi Simulane is
Who's
on.
impressed you the most from the Stormers so far?
I think unforgettable has had a good game. Otherwise, nobody really stood out.
I would have liked to see Khan play longer. I feel for the kid, man. That is for me the negative of this game.
That's what I said at halftime too. If he could have played a bit longer, it would have been nice.
That must be devastating for the young man. Fuck it. You know when he goes home tonight, irrelevant of the score, he's gonna feel so cuck, man.
Not just that, is his URC season in jeopardy as well?
That's the question, you know. Okay. I mean, how much would he have played in the URC season if Kobus is there?
He played a lot last year, Vic.
Okay, but Kobus was injured
Another
last
penalty
year,
for the
remember?
Stormers. Now you must be thinking, take the 3 points here, Vic.
If you're the Stormers, yes.
I would take the 3
I
points.
believe when you play the All Blacks as a URC team, if you can take the points, you
off.
take the points. Are you doing the clock? Okay, I see you doing the clock.
I'll
Okay.
do the clock.
Yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul on Bowden. Not a lot in it,
Not
but
much, but it's a foul.
But it's a foul. Take the 3 points. If you're playing the All Blacks, my son. Oh, I just got to. I just want to do something on the clock here quickly. There you go.
You can do the clock again.
No, it's no problem. There you go. I'll hit the play button. I think if you're playing against the All Blacks, you take every point you can get, Vern.
Yeah. It looks like Billy Proctor's got a bit of it.
Yeah, but you see now, if that's a yellow card against the All Blacks at the beginning of the game, right? For going with the shoulder against the head, then that should be a yellow card against the Stormers now, because he goes on his head.
Ooh. Muchunu is on.
Fuck it, he's a big boy, huh?
He's a big boy, man. Matonga's off. He didn't
He
play
even
too
makes
badly,
you look
Matonga.
small.
So it'll be a line out for the Stormers. 6 meters out, Vic. I feel another maul coming.
Look, if the Stormers can score here, so Proctor's gone off.
Nicely taken by the Stormers.
Definitely. Come on, if the Stormers can score here, it'd be nice. This is exactly, Furi again in the thick of things. This is exactly what I've been, penalty to, I know. Neatling, pretty boy with a haircut, for sheer. Here we go, this looks good. Vern, this is exactly.
Fucking hell, even Lewis.
Fucking Evan Dewis does it again, man. Oh, Leonard Brown is off to the races here. Oh, Galant got a good bounce there. Got lucky with the bounce there, Vern.
Yeah.
But you know what? This is one thing that this game has already taught me. New Zealand, especially when they play against the Springboks, they do not want to get into these mauling, rucking, scrum stuff. They want to have a little scrums and mauls and stuff as possible, and just get that free-flowing rugby.
Quick throw here from New Zealand, and they're off and running again, Vic.
Ratima. I like him. I like Takiao.
Yeah, and this is where the New Zealanders are dangerous, man.
Yeah, well, they can let that ball free throw through the back line, left to right, right to left. That's where they are good. They're not a team that want to, they want to do the dirty work, you know what I mean?
Yeah, knocked on.
They're not a team that want to scrum and maul and get into rucks and stuff like that. They want the ball out the back and let their boys run it,
Yeah.
Morby's having a terrible game. he has not played well. He's one of the players
Yes,
now.
sure.
If I'm the coach and I'm sitting there with my little bookie there and I'm writing stuff down, he and I got the positives and the negatives. He's in the negative one at the moment.
Yeah.
Vern, can Ronnie and Rose Garden watch these games? Most probably not if we don't set it up for them, huh?
No, I don't think so.
But they have a laptop at home. We need to go set it up for them that they can watch these games. And then, so that they can plug the laptop into the TV at the back. We've got those cables.
Not just that, if we watch the one feed, they can watch the other one.
Yeah, then we got to do the Springboks in the same place.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we got to set them up for that, yeah.
Here we go, line out for New Zealand, 8 meters out.
That was well taken by the All Blacks. That was very well taken.
So about 3 meters out of the All Blacks. Oh, good defense by the Stormers so far.
This looking good from the
Push it
Stormers
back.
defense, yeah. Coming back for the...
Scrum? I don't know, it must be a forward pass.
What the hell is this referee talking about, man?
He's bad.
A lot of New Zealand fans in the crowd, huh?
Yeah, well, that's the nice thing about the tour. You can take a 3 or 4 weeks holiday and go.
If you're a big rugby fan, yeah. That's why I'm waiting. That's why I'm waiting for the tour of the Springboks touring the South Pacific Islands for 4 weeks. A tour of Fiji,
Vic was in the
Samoa, and Tonga. Vic will be there.
Yeah, but this team's not going to play against
None
the
of
Boks.
these. I don't think most of these players will play against the Boks.
Otis Rattima will come off the bench. Tom Holland maybe from the bench. I think maybe Segner from the bench.
You can't compare this team to the team that's going to play against the Springboks.
No.
I mean, Ruben Love, Roy God, Will Jordan, Damien McKenzie, Artie Surveyor, Tupavai. Lennox is going to be playing. Those are the guys that are going to be playing against the Springboks.
Cody Taylor, the whole front row.
Cody Taylor.
Different.
Not one of these guys in the pack are going to start.
No.
No, not one of these guys are going to start. Point blank.
Point blank.
Your German friend is bleeding perversely there, Vern. He does look German. He doesn't even look like a New Zealander, does he? Deutsch.
Clifton's in the house. Hi, guys from the Sharks, man. Okay.
With our beautiful new logo.
Fuck, he's a cuck.
I'm not changing the thumbnails I've made already with the Sharks in it. Fuck it. That logo only starts for me when the
Scrum, yeah. Big Stormer Scrum.
I think Andre Smith has actually played quite well for the Stormers today. Gallant is playing really well. I don't want to hear anything about Warwick Gallant here. He's playing very elegant today.
Yeah.
He's played well today. I mean, he was in the Springbok mix once,
Oh, here we go. Oh, fucking hell.
How the fuck can that be holding on? I'm not a Stormers fan, but come on. How the hell can that be holding on? Not releasing. I mean, how fucking long does this not releasing rule go? I mean, do you get like a half a second to release the ball or what? That was maybe the worst call of the game today. You know what? this game is dangerous, Vernon. You know why?
Why?
For all South African fans out there, this game is dangerous because they're all going to think the All Blacks are going to be a walkover for the Springboks. This is not the top 15 players out there.
No, none of these players are playing.
I mean, there's no Geordie Barrett on the field. There's no Leroy Roy Gordon. No. This is different mustard coming. I mean, you think of Rico Ioane as really forward and down the pecking order at New Zealand, huh?
The All Blacks now on their own 10-meter line. Ratma gets the ball out. Good defense here by the Stormers. Penalty advantage.
Who's injured there? Are they going to stop the clock here? Let me get ready to stop the clock. No, Bowden. Good kick from Bowden Barrett there.
So line up for New Zealand on the 10-meter line of the Stormers. Leonard Dube. Come on, Stormers. Why did the Stormers go for? Why did the Stormers go for 3? What 3?
I mean, look, I've got to say one thing here. Who is New Zealand missing? If there's any players not on the tour, it can only be 2 players. Barrett and
done, the Stormers.
Richie Omoaga.
Dion Fourie, the old man, the 40-year-old man has to go show the boys how it's done.
But that's the same with us too. We've got to show the young people on this channel how it's done. I mean, you know, basically, if you're born after 1980, things are not good for you, man.
So that's a big kick there from Hakim Ahmad. Look at Dion Fourie over the ball. That's what he does best.
Yeah, look, you know what they say? Class is permanent, huh?
Yeah.
Your form can come and go. If you got class, you've got class, you know?
Nicely taken here by the Stormers.
I think Rassie can look at the
yes! Stormers! Sanatla! And it was again Dion Fourie with the pass. Fucking fantastic, man.
It's funny, Marnus hasn't been on yet. He's waiting for them to win, I guess.
What a try. Watch Dion Fourie. Beautiful run there from Sanatla.
I can only say one thing. You know, if the Stormers win this one, I'll be watching New Zealand TV all night. Because I can tell you now, Bern, there's going to be a fucking meltdown in New Zealand.
No.
Look, you can't miss this kick, so I'm going to give the 2 points. You can't miss this kick. Not even I would miss this kick.
If it was Marnie, I'd still be scared.
I mean, I got to listen to what are these commentators named? Jeff Wilson. What's the other one with the big fucking goggles? The one that's always with Victor Matfield on that program. I love that show. Do you watch that show?
I watch that show.
I love that show, man. I just don't know what his name is. I call him Goggles. So 14-14, Vern.
Yeah.
Norris is on, Bauer is off.
Well. I think the Stormers
are you stupid? AJA says, Vic, what are you saying? Stormers are winning. Unless I'm a total fucking idiot, but since when is 14-14 winning? No, this is not the Hurricanes team that won against the Super Rugby. Because if it was the Hurricanes team that won the Super Rugby, Ruben Love would be in there, and Roy Gard and them would be in there. It's not the Super Rugby. That's a load of bullshit.
Not. Come on, let's just be real, man. You can't compare apples with oranges.
No, man.
Oh, they're
Emmanuel,
going.
cheers.
Lovely take there by the Stormers, line out.
Now the Stormers
On the
fans are
80
fucking
line
Norwegians.
of the
Did you see?
ABC
You see the Stormer
one
fans
stop.
are rowing, man.
Yeah.
I'm not panicking. I don't give a shit if the Stormers win or lose. I don't know what people think. I have no horse in the race here. I don't even care if the Sharks win or lose against the All Blacks.
It's all monkey business, man. Only team that can lose here are...
The only team that
The
can
only
lose
team
are
that
the
can
All Blacks.
lose here are the AB.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are
Stormers
trying to
can't
make
lose.
something
Even
out of
if they lose
something.
by
You're trying to
50
make.
points.
You're trying to act like a monkey's going to fuck a football. I mean, I don't. People think they can rile me. I don't really give a rat's ass here. I just want good rugby. That's all. The same with the NPC in the mornings. I like all the teams. I don't care who wins the NPC. I just enjoy the rugby. I think the rugby's class.
Weinberg Boys High School, yes, baby.
Yeah, but they're not that good because I used to hammer them in cricket, man. When we played them in cricket, they
that's
couldn't
cricket.
stop me, man. I was fucking tonking that shit all over them, man. I don't know what. Nobody in their right mind. No guy in his right mind. I mean, maybe this woke generation today. There's no way I'm going to an all-boys school. Hell no.
Blackadder is on for Segner.
Can't understand boys that want to go to an all-boys school, man. Send me. As a boy, I'll go to an all-girls school. That's not a problem. You know? It's like, put the fox in the hen house. Man. I would go as far as to speak to the president of South Africa to ask him I could go to an all-girls school. You know? I'll just say I
You can
identify.
identify, Vic. Identify.
I identify as a girl. I want to go, what is it, Rondebosch girls? I don't know what they call that, or you know, something like that. Go to all girls school. That's Vic's. There, Vic will feel comfortable. You know, all teachers have got to be women as well. You know, I don't need no men in my life. I don't even play in the girls' rugby team. I'll be like somewhere in the scrum.
Because the All Blacks are on the attack, edging their way to halfway line. Ooh.
Ah, let's put him. There you go. Put the fox in the hen house.
Here we go.
You know the Stormers are feeling it.
Oh, did he get it?
No, that's not a try. No, Dairy saved that one. The Dairy man.
Iron. If the Stormers win, we having limoncello, me and you, my friend.
Listen, if New Zealand lose this one, they might as well say they got COVID and go back home because now that's no try, clear as daylight.
Clear statement.
It's only 20 minutes to go, you know.
Oh! Here we go. Knockout advantage.
That'll
still the
come back
Stormers.
again.
We've got another 19 minutes to go, Vic.
Yeah, it's a first game rust there. Well, that is what it is, man. Nah, that's not obstruction. Where's Ratima supposed to go? Oh, Bowden got one on his noggin there.
So, listen here. Scrum here for the Stormers. I think there's a big... No, for New Zealand.
Huh? I thought it was a
Must have
knock-on.
changed his mind.
Must probably saw something we didn't see.
Must have changed his mind. Dumbass. Yes, exactly. First game rust, of course. Dion Paris. Maybe man of the match, him with Ratima. I thought Ratima was
So
fantastic.
Smith is off, Ackerman is on, Morabe is on, and Fourie is off.
He had a great game, Dion Fourie. Him and Curtis Ratima, I think, are man of the match.
No, I just think I don't think this has any influence on the Springbok game.
No, none whatsoever.
I think it has influence within the New Zealand camp, that a lot of these players, the coach will be looking at these players and saying, wow. I mean, the only player that I thought has played really well for the All Blacks so far has been Curtis Ratima. I think has played really well. I've been disappointed.
I think he's the best man on the pitch.
For me too, I think he's played well. I've been a little bit disappointed with the pack of the New Zealanders.
And the back line.
But would I be surprised if New Zealand nicked this game now?
No.
But look, you can see now. Look, you know how it is, Vern. You and me, we've had this in our lives. I mean, I've been on. You know, remember when we used to play cup games in Switzerland, right? I played in the National League A, the top league team. You're playing against a second division team or third division team. You give them a little bit of a lifeline and they start to, play better than they've ever played in their lives.
New Zealand over the 10-meter line now of the Stormers. Bowden Barrett, Iwani.
Oof. So that would have been a yellow card because the one New Zealand just headbutted the other one there. Fuck, He's also been quiet now in the second half, Leroy Carter.
Yeah. But listen, the New Zealand ball just outside the 10-meter line still.
This is what the part of the New Zealand game I love to watch. Oh my Lord, and Leroy Carter drops another one.
Drop it. Another one, and it is Leroy Carter.
Now, he's not helping himself if he wants to get into the starting team against the Box.
No.
You can't see him taking the place of a Will Jordan or somebody like that.
No.
I mean, that is two different levels, you know what I mean?
Scrum here for the Stormers on their own 10-meter line. Let's see if they can get another penalty here because they've got already, I think, 3 or 4.
We're getting to that phase of the game now with 15 minutes to go. Is this where you start taking 3 points when you can get 3 points?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Dobson's going to have a heart attack if they win this one. Listen, if the Stormers win this one, all Stormers fans, Dobson's getting a lifelong contract.
Fuck, I thought Dobson was cut, but never mind.
They're going to build a statue outside a DHL stadium in Cape Town of Dobson. He's going to get the key to the city of Cape Town.
Ball goes in for the scrum.
You'll never get rid of him as coach.
Oh, that Stormers with a big penalty to New Zealand.
See, that's Ratima. That's Ratima doing well there.
So, New Zealand edging closer to the 22 of the Stormers. They lose the... Oh, no, they still got the ball.
I'm surprised it's such a low-scoring game.
Here we go. New Zealand still on the attack.
I can tell you now that if New Zealand get a penalty here, they'll take the 3 points.
Ooh, they'll get a big boo from the crowd.
Oh, well, hey, Jacques, there you go. How about you just disappear, man?
Exactly. It's so simple, man.
Kind of 163.
Ratima now with the ball. Oh,
163,000 people decide it's different.
Still, all the ABs there on the attack.
Going to score here, New Zealand. They're going to score here. Yeah, Rico Iani gets the try.
Nice goal.
Kind of what you expected.
Yeah.
Really excited. This is... Look
Quick
at...
ball out. Yeah, and Yakim Ahmad's not stopping him, Vic. So Bowden Barrett now with the conversion. Not the toughest of kicks. but not an
it
easy
shouldn't
one.
be a problem here for Bowden. He's a class kick. I mean, the kicks he's made so far today were all tough. Yeah, another good kick from Bowden Barrett.
Yeah.
So, who's that injured there?
Devenach is off now as well.
Is that Devenach?
Yeah.
So who's playing scrum half now?
That's the question.
I guess Ahmed will have to play it as well.
Don't worry, Cameron.
It's not
That's
the
just-
strongest
that's
All Blacks team in the world, but it's still the bloody All Blacks.
Still the
So
All
no
Blacks, but not
excuses.
them. But that's not the Stormers' problem, is it?
Nah, definitely not.
You only play what's in front of you.
Well, then that's all you can do.
It's All Blacks on the tin. It's All Blacks, man.
So, still 10 minutes to go. Yes, there's still some time here for the Stormers to come back, but wisdom will tell you that most probably the All Blacks will push on now.
I think so, yeah.
Because you've also got to think of it this way. The pace of the game, the longer it goes, it always suits the better team.
Sanata, looks like Sanata's playing the scrum half. Bruce, nice.
Yeah,
bang
he's
by
playing the
Evan
scrum half, getting the ball out quickly, which is good, man. He's doing a good job there.
Here we go.
Storm is still on the attack here. This looks good, Vern. If they could equalize again, I'd be impressed.
Yes. Come on, boys.
Well, you guys, you've got to get used to it. In World Rugby today, you're going to see a lot of national teams play weaker squad teams or stuff like that because we just play so much rugby. I had that discussion with our dad today. You know, in the olden days, you couldn't make any substitutions. First of all, and secondly, you know, Springboks are playing 15, 16 games a season now. That were 20, 30 years ago. You played 5 games a season.
Yeah.
Maybe you had more in a World Cup year. But now all of a sudden it's a hell of a lot of games. So obviously you can't play your best guys all the time. Which is for the average fan like us not a good thing always.
Diamani, lovely little turn there. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, sure.
Knocked
Look,
it on again.
listen here. It's sport and it's always still man against man and anybody can always come up with a good. So here we go. Still 9 minutes to go, so plenty of time. And I mean, look, if you're the Stormers, you can be here. I hope you're healthy. Hold your head up high. That's what I wanted to say. Lakai. Look at that offload, Vern. Did you see that offload?
Beautiful.
Ah, here we go. This is where the floodgates open, I think, the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So Leroy Carter gets his try. But I would still say, even, you know me, I'm not a biased person unless it's maybe the Springboks a little bit. But I would still say, it doesn't matter, even if New Zealand score another try, I would still say you've got to applaud the Stormers for what they've done today. And if you're the New Zealand coach, after this game, you're going to ask yourself questions about this team.
Yeah, but Warwick Galant should have tackled him there, man.
Yeah, but I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, Josh Jacob with the kick here, he did replace Bowden, sorry. I like Josh Jacob, also a good player. Listen here, New Zealand do not have a problem at number 10 for kicking, huh?
No.
They definitely have no problems when it comes to their kicking.
No.
Yeah, but look, Vernie, you just said now Galant missed a tackle, but did you just see the other tackle that they missed beforehand? There, 3, 4, 5 tackles got missed beforehand.
There were a couple of tackles missed. I think the Stormers are getting tired a bit. I mean, this is a massive game.
Don't worry, Bernie. You don't have to. Thanks for the defense, man. Don't worry, man. See, there are stupid people out there. If you don't like what we're doing, there's 1,000 other channels doing the same thing. Just switch over, man. It's not like that, you know.
I do that every day. I watch something, I say, this is cuck, then I switch over.
Exactly. I watch 1,000 YouTube channels trying to get information. I say, no, they're not good. I don't write a comment. I don't say they should. I just go to the next channel. The same as people, you know. Sometimes you're sitting at home and you're watching TV. My wife, I don't want to dish on it. Oh, there's nothing on TV. And I said, then switch the fucking thing off.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Read a book. Go iron. Do the washing.
So, line out here. JJ to throw the ball in. Oh, that's
Rennie's not taking anybody new from the NPC. I thought leaving Duplessis Keravi at home was a mistake. Look, he can take 70 players if he wants to. Yeah, there's no limitation on how many players you can rotate. It's not like a World Cup where you've got your 33-man squad and that's it. I think at the World Cup it's 33 and you can add 2 if there's injuries, huh? Here, the All Blacks can go home and take 80 players. They can call up anybody they want.
Chuno, they're doing a good job. Oh, come on.
Yeah, look, I don't think the Stormers are going to get draw out of this game anymore.
No.
But I think this is a phenomenal result for the Stormers.
Yes. I think they played well.
Like I said before the game, remember I said anything under a 20-point victory, and I think it's not good for the All Blacks. But I still got 5 minutes ago, they could score again here. Oh my Lord, that's a cuck kick.
Oh,
and they do score again. Oh, I think he knocked it on.
Not at the end.
Oh, I don't think that's a try. 1 second. 1 second. Before we get too quickly here. You see, that's when quality comes through at the end, Vern. Because, you know how it is. It's like in football. If Manchester United play against a 4th division team, they might hang on for 70 minutes, 80 minutes. But those last 10 minutes, that's a try. There's no way they're chalking that one off.
If you're up, why Harvard? I tipped New Zealand.
Oh, at the end of the day, winning is winning. It doesn't matter how you get the job done. At the end of the day, the only thing, I always say, in the newspaper, the only thing that's true in the newspaper is the score. You have reporters that write their opinions. It's like we have our opinions. But at the bottom here, the score is the score, and the score never lies.
Yeah.
Josh Jacob, let's see.
Kiwi Rob, I tipped 42-21 for the ABs, man.
So he missed the kick there. Who's the closest in the tips here, Vern? I know I'm not in there.
Okay, well, I can scratch all the ones that I'm doing well. 21. I can scratch all the Stormers winners.
Good stuff. Do that, man. Now, Vern is a Stormers fan. He supports the Stormers in the URC, supports the Stormers in the Curry Cup. He's a Stormers fan. But he's not an idiot Stormers fan that thought they were going to win this game.
I said they lose by 21 points.
Listen, yeah,
Not
it's
looking bad so far.
Marmours says it's dumb to sub Furriel. Furrie's 40 years old. He's not playing 80 minutes.
No,
You've
he
got
can't. He played phenomenal.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Stormers
Here
can
we
score.
go. Here we go. Warwick Galant. Oh.
Okay, this could be good
Come
for
on,
the Stormers. Oh, they lose the ball.
Fucking hell.
It's a little bit chaotic here now, the last few minutes. So it was a knock on from the All Blacks.
They
That's
should have
good.
scored there, man. Come on.
So who's winning the tips, did you say, Vern?
What's the score? 53-14. Well, Yasmina's definitely not winning it. FC UK is definitely not winning it. Lawrence is definitely not winning it.
Now we all got two bigger scores.
Peter.
Peter from Namibia.
No, Peter from Sirius.
Of
He's
course the
got,
Stormers.
37. Vic's not winning it.
Nah.
31, 24.
Red Rampage is saying the Stormers fell asleep the last time. I don't think it's that. I just think, guys, you've got to understand one thing. You're playing against world-class players, right?
Yeah.
60, 70 minutes, you can hang with them. Eventually, the fatigue sets in. These guys are on a different level.
That's between Brian or Peter.
This could be a penalty. Let me have a look. Okay, let's have a look. I think if Stormers done phenomenally well. You kind of knew they were going to run out of steam. That was always going to be the problem. The last 20 minutes. It's just like I said before. Me and you, Vern, we could go play tennis now against. Okay, I'm not saying a world-class tennis player, but you play against a tennis player that's maybe 500 ranked 500 places better than you. The first set you might be able to hang around, but his conditioning, he's over. That just weighs you down, man. That's the same in rugby. Well, what do the Springboks do to most of the teams? When do the Springboks win most of our games at the end? Because we just wear other teams down. So what the fuck are they deciding here again?
Not to try.
Oh my lord, okay. I don't know about that decision, but okay, we'll take it.
Well, now it makes it official. Peter from Sirius is going to win this one.
So
Peter,
I wasn't that
he's
bad.
done it.
I had 19 for the Stormers. They got 21. I had 63. Just the All Blacks forgot to score those other 30 points.
I don't understand this at all, but I'm not the only one. I thought that was a joke.
Now I just think that's not a good call.
That's not a good call. The referee has not been good anyway. I didn't think it was a yellow card. They're from the first one. They're from New Zealand.
Yes. I think the New Zealand's been hard done with these yellow cards, eh? But listen here, you're the better team. You're the world-class team. You've got to handle those problems.
Yeah.
You're playing away from home. You know how it is, man. You know how it is. No, I don't think it, for me it wasn't a penalty try. I agree with you, Kiwi Rob. It wasn't, but I'm not reffing the game, so don't fucking shout at me, huh?
I didn't think it was a penalty try either, man.
I wanted to ask you tomorrow, Japan against Australia, we're going to do that one as well.
No, I've got Curry Cup at 1 o'clock, man.
Well, I can do it.
You could.
Okay, I'll think about it. I'm not happy at all, man. People, I don't understand a thing. Vern, please explain to them. I'm not against the Stormers. I'm just realistic. It's like, I know, I'm for the Sharks. I'm a big Sharks fan. We're going to get hammered on. You think on Tuesday, the New Zealanders will make the change?
New Zealand. Good scrumming from New Zealand. That's the first time they really had a good scrum here.
New Zealand are going to make changes for Tuesday. There's going to be a lot of the better players in on Tuesday. The Sharks are going to get hammered on Tuesday. We know that.
Sharks are going to get hammered on Tuesday.
I said from the very beginning, the only game I see the All Blacks losing against the URC team is that Lions game. I don't think they'll lose, but I think that'll be the tightest one.
So
Sharks will be.
Line out of the ABs. Time is up. 80 minutes is done.
Oh, yeah, can they score again here? I think if they score again here, it will kind of water down the result in my eyes. Oh, that was big. That was big. Monster.
Big. Absolutely monster.
Monster. That showed pure class there.
Amua there with a try.
So the All Blacks,
The Sharks will put up a less of a fight than the Stormers, that I can tell you.
I don't think the Sharks will be as good. I also think the All Blacks will play different players. I can't see a lot of these guys playing on Tuesday again. So here we go. So at the end of the day, I think the All Blacks save face here if he makes the conversion. It's 19 points different. I think they save face. I think the Stormers can be happy. Now the Sharks won't beat the All Blacks. Come on. No, he doesn't get the kick over. So now look, you see now. This is what people don't understand, what I'm saying here. Josh Jacob, very good kicker. He's not Bowden Barrett.
No.
Because Bowden would have made those 2 kicks.
Congratulations to the All Blacks. The class at the end was just too much.
Yeah, look, they were rusty. Let's put it honest. They were rusty in the first half. They were not very disciplined in the first half. But at the end of the day, quality came through at the end. And of course, the Stormers, how do you say it? Their energy levels were obviously going to go down. They don't have the same quality coming off the bench. They don't even have the same quality starting the game.
Yeah, but did you check that out? You see how all the New Zealanders gave Hakeem Ahmad a hug, and I found that fantastic, man.
But listen here, the All Black rugby players are all class acts, man. We know that.
Class, man.
They're class acts.
Before we get into it, before we get Peter from Sirius, Peter won the tip. So Peter, send me your address at vickenbergsportchat@gmail.com. Address is on top. You won it. He went 21:37. So
that's quite impressive.
Yeah, really impressive. Peter from Sirius, get us your address and we'll send you one of these pina coladas.
For me, man of the match from the Stormers side, Dion Fourie.
Dion Fourie?
Man of the match for me on the side of the All Blacks, I would go with Cortis Ratima.
Cortis Ratima, I have to concur. That is exactly how I see it as well.
There you go, Peter. Peter's in there. Peter, send us an email quickly, man, with your address. Email's on top there. Send it, and it's on its way to Sirius, baby.
Yeah.
Marnus was close. No, look. Congratulations. Listen here. Congratulations to the All Blacks. Deserved win. Are the All Blacks going to be happy with this win? And their coaching staffs and the pundits at home? Most probably not. It's way too close if you're an All Blacks fan. If you're a Stormers fan, you can walk out the stadium tonight there in Cape Town, beautiful Cape Town, go for a nice Clippies and Coke or a beer, and you can be proud of your Stormers.
Not just that, I think the Stormers can be very happy with the first 70 minutes.
Yes.
The last 10 minutes is cuck, and New Zealand exactly the opposite. They won't be happy with the first 70 minutes, but I think the last 10 minutes, they showed their class
But Vern,
and their power.
we know every game against the URC teams is going to be a little bit like this. The URC teams, the last 10 minutes, they're gonna get a few tries against them, because you know what they say, the cream rises to the top eventually.
Eventually.
And look, I think all Stormers fans have to be proud. 38-21, good score there. Not bad. I think the other games could be a little bit bigger advantage when they play the Sharks. I think it'll be a bigger difference. But
I think so, because it was a very strong Stormers team.
And what I also think, if you're New Zealand now, you've won the game. New Zealanders don't. I mean, I think a lot of New Zealand pundits will start to panic. I don't think you've got to panic, because this is not the team that's going to face the Springboks.
Exactly.
And again, the Stormers are not the Springboks. Let's put it that way as well.
No, not even close.
Not even close. So there you go. So it's been a good game. I'm going to listen to a little bit of the commentary afterwards, guys. Thanks for joining us. Tomorrow, let me just quickly plug it before we leave here. Where the hell? I've got to get my stuff out here. So tomorrow morning, boys. Tomorrow morning, 5 to 9 Central European time. What is that? I don't know what that bloody time is there. It's like about 5 to 5 in the afternoon there in New Zealand. It's going to be the Hawke's Bay Magpies against the Tasman Marco. There you go. And then after that, Vern will be doing the Curry Cup. Griquas against the Lions. And the Bulls against the Pumas. Those two games with Vern. And then I'm going to be coming in there with the Sharks against the Bulan Cavaliers. And then, of course, in the evening, the Pumas against the Springboks. I'll send Vern the link if he wants to drop in anytime. He's welcome during that game in the evening. And then on Sunday morning, we have another NPC game. And then, of course, the Stormers against the Cheetahs on Sunday afternoon.
That's it.
Jasmina says you have to give the Stormers credit. Yes. Look, there's one team that's happy tonight. And it's the losing team. The Stormers are going to be more happy with their performance than the All Blacks.
Just 1 second here. Who's your standout All Black? Okay, this is New Zealand TV, and they say it's Peter Lakai.
He was good too. You could have given it to Lakai. Look, I'm always a little bit biased when it comes to scrum halves and fly halves. Yes, you could have given it to Lakai. Look, I thought the German, Anton Zegner, played quite well.
No.
But you're never going to give... He could score 6 tries and Virgil have him as the worst player on the field.
No. He could score 10 tries, I'd still say no.
I also thought Rico Iane wasn't bad. Samisoni Taikaoa, look. Which of these players do I think say to the coach, hey, knock, coach, you should be getting me into the Springbok lineup, the lineup against the Springboks. I think you'd have to put Peter Lakai there. Ratiman's going to be in the 23 as the reserve scrum half in any case.
Yeah.
I think Bowden will be
now.
Huh? Are you listening to that? Okay. I'm just saying, I think Bowden will get into the 23. I think Ratiman will get into the 23. And I think Peter Lakai will definitely get into the 23.
Yeah.
Most probably Fabian Holland as well. But no. Stormers did phenomenally well.
We're not in the same room, no.
No, look here, if I go over here with my arm here, Vern's not here, but I can't even clap him, even though I'd love to. No. So, Vern, are we going to sign off for today? Got a lot of rugby tomorrow. We've got like 14 hours of rugby tomorrow. Guys, are we going to do an after show quickly or something like that?
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Okay, man. Then we'll talk to you guys later. Hey, congratulations to the All Blacks on a good win. Well played by the Stormers. And we'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Adios, amigos.
Auf Wiedersehen.